glasses. Got you sitting in the doorway for the signal. How's everybody doing? Can you hear me okay? Give me a thumbs up because I'm using my I'm actually using my Bluetooth for microphone. Yeah, here I am. How are you? Can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me, please. Want to open this door over here? Oh man. All right. Can you? All right. Good deal. You can hear me. I'm cleaning house a little bit, trying to get stuff packed up because we're headed out in the morning. I don't need that. Those are Miss Linda's glasses. I don't need a mask. Remember the days when you had to wear one of these? You know? Remember that? Whoa, that doesn't look like a mask. That looks like something else. So yeah, if I start crackling, it's because the microphone is moving away from the camera. We got 3 in here. All right. Now, I didn't think hardly anybody was up, but we're messing around watching other stuff or whatever. I can take that. Lens cleaners, I don't really need those. I got zip ties. There's my wallet. I better set that over here for a minute. There's another mask. Arkansas, I don't need that map. Yeah, my good grief, corn nuts. Linda ate some corn nuts on a little trip that we took. Oh yeah, I need to take those just in case we get some patches sewn on out there. I'll come over and look at the chat here off and on. Random things I do. How you doing? XAN Biker, what's up? Yeah, I'm not gonna stay on very long because once I get this stuff kind of loaded up, in fact, I'm not gonna throw away that map. I'm actually gonna hang that up in the shop somewhere. Yeah, one of the stickers I was been looking for from Ray's Motor Life when I stopped in and visited there. Hey Andy, how are you? Good to see you. Don't forget duct tape. Yeah, I've got some Gorilla Tape that I'm gonna throw in here. Uh, and I might show you what I've got in the trailer. Oh, come on, peel off. I know this thing will peel off because I'm going to put this right inside the tour pack lid. I actually got a tent, got my sleeping bag on the other side there. We've got a real thin, it's a 2-burner Coleman stove that I've had for a long time. Well, it's propane, so. There it is. Still got 3 in here. That's cool. I'll put it right up here. I don't remember when I bought this map. It was probably down there at the Spring Fling because it shows all the roads. But yeah, we got 4 in here now. Okay, cool. But once I get all this stuff here loaded where I want it, I've got to go in and break down my computer, grab my cameras and batteries, and I'm going to put my full face helmet inside of here. Man, I need to vacuum the darn thing out. Miss Linda got corn nuts all over the inside of my tour pack lid. Do you believe that? Oh, there's our room key from Super 8. We were looking for those. Oh, well. Yeah. Tell you what, I'm going to turn on this outside light too. There. Yeah, that was from Memorial Weekend when we went down to Eureka Springs, I believe. Was it room? Yeah, we were in 106. That was the weekend when we lost power because of tornadoes and stuff rolling through there. That was an adventure, that's for sure. But no, we uh Mike and I are going to leave tomorrow morning. I've got to go over to his place early in the morning and we're going to load up his tent. One of Sturgis. We're going to be up in Hill City, South Dakota for 2 nights. See, you can't have too many zip ties, guys, right? But we're going to be there for 2 nights. Show Mike around a little bit. I've been up Sturgis, I don't know, 3 or 4 times now. What was it, back in 2000? I think it was. Miss Linda and I was there the second weekend, and I ended up came back here, and I ended up with the Big C, and I couldn't go to nationals for the truck driving championships. So had over a week off plus another 4 or 5 days or something. I don't remember. God, I need to vacuum this thing. It's nasty. It's just nasty. You believe that? So hang on a minute, guys, gals. My backrest, I need to take my seat off and adjust it. If you hang on just a minute here, I'm going to pop this vacuum on for a minute. I think you'll be able to hear me. It'll just take a couple seconds. Miss Linda's in bed and looking at her eyelids. She gets up before the roosters do. A buddy of mine at work saw my tour pack. He goes, "Man, that thing's nasty." Oh, I know. There. But no, we're just going for uh, 2 nights, Hill City. Hopefully, be up there. We'll probably stop in at. I'm going to move you here for a second. Hopefully, you won't lose signal. Let's see how you like that new driver's backrest on the trip. Yes, but I do need to take my seat off, and I'm going to move the bracket back another notch. This is the last notch. There's 4 holes that you can move it to because I just feel like I'm sitting up too far. And in fact, before I even did this backrest, Mayhem Mike, who's going on the trip, he's got the other style of backrest. He ordered it before I even started doing this collaboration, and I do have. I'm gonna have to do a review when I get back. Uh, because they sent me another email today about a discount code. So keep an eye out for that. I don't know if you guys have checked them out. I've been on their store many times looking at stuff, but I might see if I could do the review on the install and review on the other backrests that they sell. Because it's a little bit different. So I don't know. We'll see. And I know this charger is bad because I can't charge my lighters with it. So that goes in the trash. Oh, I brought my keys out. Oh, I got to get my other thing here, my little handheld protection. It's in the house. Okay, now I'll put my coats and stuff on this side. My rain gear is on this side. I need to put I've got a bag of clothes here that goes on the other side, which 6 pairs of socks, 6 pairs of uh, drawers, and 2 or 3 pairs of jeans and some shirts in that bag. I figured I could wear a pair of jeans. You know, you can wear a pair of jeans 3 or 4 days in a row before they get really nasty, unless you're running in rain and stuff. So take that there. What is it? Oh, that's my lightweight coat. And these are my chaps. And I've got tools down here. I got tire plugs down in here. I got my air tire pressure pump. So we'll see if we can get this bag to fit. What do you think? You guys want to come over here and watch me fight this? Well, by gosh, it fit. Yeah. Actually, I think I could get a little bit more in there. Come on now. I don't know why it's fighting. There. Actually, I gotta take my bags off to get the seat off if I'm gonna adjust that backrest. You believe that? What did I miss? Pipe what? I don't have my reading glasses, everyone. Sorry. Gene says, you know, pipe. What? Oh, yeah, okay. Kind of like a welder's hat. Is that what you're talking about, Gene? Good to see you. Need one with a recliner. You're talking about the backrest? Oh, Evil Rick was in here? Cool. Yeah, everybody's having that big party up there, South Dakota, and looked like they was had a pretty good time. And there's my rain gear, and gosh, my plan is to put my full face helmet in here, and I might be able to fit my rain gear in there with it. What do you think? The only time I really wear a full face helmet is when it's raining. And I bought this full face helmet at the dealership, and it's one of those. It's got one of those Cena Bluetooth deals in it, and I hate it because you can't hear nothing out of it. So, uh, I connected it after I charged it up and everything, and I go down the road and you can't hear nothing through it. Even when you get a phone call, you can hear your music, but you can barely hear You can barely hear it. You can't turn it up. So I'm going to carry my helmet in here. Yeah, I can fit my rain gear in there with my rain gear. There we go. Oh, one thing I got to grab. Okay. I'm bringing 2 hats with me. One is going to be the other day in a morning video, I said, you know, if you all are still up there at Sturgis, uh, you happen to see the channel or whatever, give me a shout and say, hey, Cowboy, I want one of those hats. So I've got a hat with me. And I'm just glad the weather's cooled off. Man, we got what, 8 in here now? Wow. Y'all stay up late, don't you? I always carry zip ties. And okay, now I got to figure out where I'm going to put. What the heck is that? Is that bird shit? I don't know what was on there. There's a spot on the top of the helmet. I don't know if it's bird crap or what. Can you see that? Hey, what's going on? Our cabin in the woods. Good to see you. Yeah. If that's bird, is the street lights on? Yeah, the street lights are on. Good grief. It's dark out. Yeah. Uh, some people, the lights are on, but nobody's home. 10-4. I am home. Oh my gosh! I tell you what, I don't know what it is about Michigan, but I work with a guy from Michigan, and I don't know, man. It's a different breed up there. All right, I put those there. Put those over here, and put this wrap. One thing I do have is some wrap. Now this is actually, you can buy this kind of wrap at the farm store. There's a way to link the Cardo to the Cena, but I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know. It just seemed like the speakers in the helmet just ain't quite right, and I paid a lot of money for that helmet, at the dealership. But anyway, I carry this with me. This is for like horses, It's a wrap because sometimes my wrist gets to hurting. Like the other day, we had the front come in, and my wrist was just hurting, and so I wrapped it up. The Cena is loud. I have the. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I even downloaded the app on the phone, but maybe I'm doing something wrong. Someone needs to show me because, you know, I don't know big words, but I kind of, you know, I try. I'll just put it that way. But anyway, the other day we had a front come through and my wrist was hurting. It was actually last Friday, I think it was. And finally on Sunday, I wrapped it because we rode about an hour and 15 minutes over to St. Joe, Missouri for dinner, and uh, I didn't video any of it. We were just, it was nice. Got got to have Miss Linda on the back of the bike with me, and we left over there, and it was probably 8:30, and I hammered home. I came all the way interstate pretty much, and I think we pulled in here at 9:30, and we were done. But I keep this wrap just in case. You never know. So, and it shuts. So good deal. And those of you that don't know, that's Tucker. In fact, I'm going to move him after I put this other bag on, which this is this bag right here, and it's got a rain cover on the in one of the pockets on the sides. It's just all it has is like toiletry stuff in it. Dude wipes. Yeah, just in case you have an emergency on the side of the road, right? Bring some dude wipes with you. But yeah, and the quickest way to get up there, routed here from Kansas City, is like up I-29, and then across what is that 90, and I suppose we could go that way. It's like 10 and a half hours or something like that, and I really wanted to go to like Grand Island or Kearney, Nebraska, and then run the 2 lane up through there. There's still nothing up there, but yeah, the dude wipes. You know what I do, XAN, Mike, if I remember right? I I powder my drawers before I put them on. Uh, I learned that back in 19 on my solo trip that I took out west with my 18 Road Glide because I uh, I got pretty chafed, and I used to do it riding horses too because you're sitting in the saddle and you're sweating all day because you're partaking in cold snacks. You drink 2 cold snacks and then you drink a bottle of water. Drink 2 cold snacks, and then you hit a bottle of water. But you're sweating in the saddle, and that I learned that quite a bit. That I learned it real quick. You get chafed. That's why you see them cowboys, walking like this, when they get off the horse. That's because they're chafed. But yeah, all I got to do is really pack up the computer, grab a couple towels. Well, grab one towel, and but anyway, we're staying 2 nights in Hill City, South Dakota. Oh gosh, I can't even remember the name of the place. Enter, Enterprise or something like that. I used to stay at a place called the Lantern Inn, and I don't know why I changed, but it was reasonably priced from the night of the 8th and the night of the 9th, and then we're done. I mean, we're gonna head towards Montana. So uh, Mike's never been out there. I've been out there, I don't know, a couple, 2, 3 times. What, 19, 2 trips with her, and now this one. So yeah, 4 times, 4 or 5 times. So this will make like the 5th time, I think. I don't know. The first time I ever went out there, I camped out at the downtown Sturgis RV park and campground, and that was a huge mistake because I was tired. You know, of course, everybody wants to party till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't think they shut it down till about 1 or 2 and you could hear everything. So yeah. Well, we got 10 in here now. Oh, 30 minutes has gone by fast. Nick, oh hey Nick, how you doing? Maybe I'll come over and mess with your helmet for you. Yeah, but I wear that half lid, and it's got the intercom and everything that plugs into the bike. I can switch it the music from the bike to the head to that head unit, and I got speakers, and works perfect. Uh, I really like. Hey Deborah Spiker, how you doing? Good to see you. If you haven't caught that video about going us, me and Mayhem Mike and Skip with Skip's place, we took that day trip last Wednesday up to Des Moines, and we got to meet, or I got to meet Miss Deborah Spiker, and truly an honor. And that was a good day, real good day. What was I gonna put in there? I think I'll wear my chaps in the morning. That's for sure. This needs to be rinsed out. Uh, so, what should I put in this side, y'all? I do have another bag that I could put a couple pairs of jeans in. I don't know. Or I'll just put my big leather coat in there because where we're going to be heading in Montana, it might be pretty darn chilly at the top of that pass where we're going. And can anybody guess? My gosh, this coat takes up a lot of room, y'all. Man, I might just have to try something different. Yeah, it doesn't have a zip out liner. So I'll probably wear that and these tomorrow and maybe my vest. So I got to figure out what I'm going to put on this side. Give me a suggestion. We got 11 in here now. It was awesome to meet. Yeah, it was. It was a good time. Safety blanket. Yeah. Yeah, XAN. I had a good time. We rode up there pretty hard. The sunrise and everything. If you know Bob, the backrest is on there. I'll move you over here. But Evil Rick, I really need to take the seat off and move it back a notch. The mounting bracket underneath the seat. So maybe I should do that. What do you think? You can hear me grunt and grumble for a few minutes because it's just up too far. I'll show you real quick. There you go. All right. Oh, my pants are falling down. There we go. These are my work pants, by the way. It's just, when I ride, if this is not in here, I like to sit back a little ways. But it really does give really good support, and it just feels like I'm being pushed up. And my wrists aren't very strong, so it's going to be a struggle for me to and close this up. And I'm going to start cussing here in a minute, y'all. Yeah, I can't. It's funny how I got it adjusted down, but it's pretty tight down in here. Come on, Yeah, my wrist ain't strong enough tonight. Been driving all day. Any more comments? Yeah. Bob, how you doing? Good to see you. Well, I'm getting packed. I was going to try and adjust my backrest again. Ah, there we go, y'all. Got it out. So I'll show you the difference. See the difference how you can kind of lean back a little bit more? I'm not sitting like this, you know, which the other style of backrest that they have, which I'm going to request them to send me and install and review, is you can actually turn it around and flip the backrest around to where you can lean back a little bit more. So, in fact, I only need to take off, I think, one of the saddlebags, and we'll just take this one off here. Or maybe we'll take the other one off. But I do enjoy it because it gives you support. Uh, Going down to the corner on my way to work, turning the corner, and uh, there's a curve to my left when I come up to the stop sign. So the cars are coming, and once in a while I'll start my turn, and a couple more cars will pop up, and they're probably running 70, 75 mile an hour because they're late for work. So I really got to get on it sometimes. So when you get on it, get up to third gear, the backrest gives you more support. You're not pulling on the handlebars, so to speak, or holding on to the handlebars to hold yourself forward. There we go. So I want to move that mounting receiver. Set this over here. I want to move that receiver back another. There's another notch I can move. Oh, gosh, we got 13 in here. Wow. What are y'all doing up so late? Excuse me. And I should have. I don't know where my Phillips is at. I think I put it in the back in the other side bag. So yeah. Anyway, I told Mayhem Mike that a lot of people be leaving Sturgis. I've actually seen a lot of bikes coming back east, up there on 80. I ran up to Kearney, Nebraska the last 2 nights or last 2 days. Sorry, and been seeing a lot of bikes headed back out of there. I've got a ratcheting screwdriver. I must have left it over there on the workbench, maybe. Or I know what I did. I put it in the trailer already. I put some tools in the trailer. See if I can get this out of here. There we go. Got it. All right. Ta-da! So I'm going to show you here real quick what I'm talking about. Don't mind the mess. I don't know if you all can see that. But right here, yeah. I got to take these two nuts off, take this apart, and I want to move it back to this hole here. That gives me another, what do y'all think? 3/4 to 1 inch, something like that. Now if I can just remember what size those were. That'll be all right. I think those are like a 11 or 12 maybe. It might be a 13 or 14. Let's take a look. Usually the coyotes are going nuts. I haven't heard any coyotes tonight. Uh-oh. Yeah, I was wrong both times. I've never been good at guessing the size of bolts and nuts. There we go. Look at there. See if a rig connects here. Sorry, y'all. And then see if a rig connects here. Sorry, y'all. And then a buddy of mine at work was talking about going to Glacier National Park, and possibly we could all meet up out there. All right, let's take a look here. Hold on. Be right back. I don't know if you can still hear me. Set this here. Let me move you over here for a minute. I don't know if anybody's still in here, but we'll see. Oh, no. I got to take everything out of the trailer because this black mat goes in there. That's all right. That's the way it is. Are you still hanging with me? All right, got that one off. All right, now we can move them back. One notch right there. Linda sure liked it because she could flip the backrest down when she was getting on and off the bike. All right. There's that. There's that. Now I think we can tighten everything back down. Oh, gosh darn it. Flip it. There we go. Okay, that's tight. I gotta get that other socket. Anyway, I ain't gonna stay on here much longer and bore you guys. But yeah, keep an eye out for I'll probably post some shorts every day, maybe twice a day, and then post a video later on if I get signal. I can't get this darn wrench out of my pocket. There it is. 13, 14. There. That one goes there. This one goes here. and I'm pretty bad about putting tools back. Skip can tell you that. I might even see if there's a seat place up there, Black Hills Harley Davidson, maybe do a stock swap. You know, sometimes people get them new Saddleman seats and whatnot, and they don't want their original seat back. You know, so I don't know if they offer them anything for them. My gosh, we've got 11 in here now. I can't believe that. I figured you guys be gone and bored. Gotta keep losing connections. Let's see what comments are in here. Oh, we only entered 42 minutes. Not boring. You guys laughing at me? Uh, Crescent Ranch or you gave a guess, huh? Well, those first ones were 11. I think the other one was like a 14 and a 13. I thought you wiped down your fender before what? I thought you wiped down your fender before putting the seat back on. Yeah, it's dirty. I ride every day. Uh, I haven't even washed it since I don't know when. We went through, up to Des Moines and we ran through a little bit of a shower, but it wasn't nothing to speak of really. It was only like a couple of miles and it was done, and then we were dried out. So that's what you see. All right, y'all. That's on there good. Well, I don't mind the stock seat really. It's just it. I gotta take this screw back out. This is what the hardest part here is getting this. I'll show you. It's a little screw. For those of you who don't know, and then there's a thing in the fender. There's some people on here that don't have motorcycles, but this goes through here into the fender, and that holds the seat on. Plus, there's a deal in the very front. You slip the front end of the seat on, which is right here. It's right behind the gas tank. You slip that in there, like so. Oh, that was good. I hit it the first time. So, yeah, I think I did anyway. Yeah. All right, give me a minute, you guys. I should mute this because I might say some four-letter words. And I feel I said a four-letter. I was talking to my mother on the phone earlier today, driving truck, and I was coming into a construction zone, and there's a crossover, and there was a pickup truck. No, yeah, it was a pickup truck, and he was in the right lane, which we lose. And once you lose that right lane, you have to cross over to the southbound side. And I dropped an F bomb, and I've never said the F bomb in with my mother on the phone, and I'm sure she can imagine, but I felt kind of bad, kind of bad, and I think that her and Bob understood where I was, why I was upset, because I could, you know, I could have ran him into the barrels, the big orange barrels, if I had a little more horsepower. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I wasn't very happy. People drive like idiots. It when you drive a truck, it's frustrating. But when it's done and over with, you just kind of take a deep breath and say, "It happens." Oh, I got another one. This is called the oh shit strap. I don't think Linda ever uses it though. Going around them curves and hairpin curves down there in Arkansas, she just squeezes her legs up against me. All right, gotta put this in. There. All right. You still with me? There we got 8. We got 12 likes. That's cool. Oh, is it Okie Okie on 2 wheels? Hey, what's up, man? Good to see you guys. How y'all doing down there in Oklahoma? Been staying busy? All right, now, where's the backrest? There it is. All right, we'll put this back in here. If I can even see the darn thing. Where is it? Okay, there's that. There it is. Okay. Man, it's going to be really far back now. Y'all hang with me here. Hopefully we won't lose signal. There shouldn't be much going on the interwebs. Maybe I ought to burn another one before I do this. Because if I can't hit this hole, I'm going to be really frustrated, y'all. Well, wait a minute. Did I get in there? This is going to piss me off. No, I didn't. There it is. Boy, that looks a lot better, doesn't it? I don't know. I thought it was in there. Man, it moved back quite a bit. People up there in Sturgis, if they're on here, they're probably just laughing their asses off. You dummy. Yeah, that's really weird. Right there. There it goes. Should be right there. Yep, there it is. Just gotta work it. You know how that is, guys? You just gotta work it. All right. Let's see how that feels. Oh, that's a lot better. I don't feel like I'm sitting up on the gas tank anymore. Yeah, that's not bad. I like that a lot better. Sure did move it back a little bit. So I think we're good. My gosh, we've been on here how long? 50, 51 minutes messing around, and you guys are still hanging with me? 7 of you? We we are doing fantastic down here in Oklahoma. I bet it was hot last week, wasn't it? There's a couple of my guys they were talking about because they go to Tulsa and Muskogee, and it was in the hundreds down there. 110, 108. Uh, that's what friends are for. Yeah, thanks. Uh, that's for punishment. Yeah, but yeah, I think we're gonna have a good time. Uh, Mayhem Mike's never been out there, out west there, but I'm gonna try and be up about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Grab me. I got other stuff to drink in here, but in fact, a buddy of mine, he comes over with 6 pack of beer out of his, grabs it out of his saddlebag. I'm like, gosh dang, I got stuff to do. I can't sit around and drink beer. I gotta cut grass. He just leaves it in the refrigerator. So yeah. Anyway, 52 minutes. I don't know what else to tell you. That feels a lot better since I moved that. I'm glad I got it done because I wasn't gonna do it, but I don't know. Might as well get it done while you guys are here with me. You going to ride out in one day? Yeah, we're planning on it because we got reservations in Hill City, South Dakota tomorrow night. So, and the good thing is the temperatures have dropped. I mean, it's not going to be 100 whatever freaking degrees. You know what I'm saying? Uh, don't go live at 3 a.m. I won't be awake. No, I'm not going to go live tomorrow morning. That's for sure. Uh, yeah. Probably take a shower in the morning real quick, just rinse off and see Miss Linda off to work. Maybe she usually leaves here about 4:15, 4:30 in the morning, and yeah, I we haven't got to spend much time together because when I get home from work, she's in bed looking at her eyelids, and she went to a sleep specialist because she has a problem with waking up while she's sleeping, and their sleep specialist said, "Don't be taking a nap during the day when you get home." So she's got to try and stay busy, but she's just so tired. And I don't know. She says it seems to be helping a little bit, so we'll see. But wow, we got 11 people back in here. Is Ray? Are you still here? I know Ray took a vacation down to Florida. Ray's moto life uh, with his family. Looked like they had a good time. Skip with Skip's place. He just posted a video about riding out. What is it? The Humdinger ride or something like that. I guess it's called. I don't know why they call it a Humdinger. He just dropped a video about an hour ago or so. I'll probably try to catch it tomorrow. But yeah, 5 more minutes for an hour. Can you believe that? So I've got to email Ben Laurie back because they sent me an email with a link. Uh, and I can't remember what the discount is if you go to that link, kind of like a collaboration kind of thing or whatever you want to call it, joint venture. I never expected this from And some people, there are some good parts on Amazon. My LED front turn signal lights, perfect. I have no complaints whatsoever. The only thing I did was in that video was I dropped one of the lenses and it cracked. Well, I went to the dealership and got two more lenses, and they were kind of different, but they're better looking than the stock ones I had on. Uh, so I put those on, and they're actually pretty darn bright than the bulbs because, excuse me, going down the road, it helps light up a little bit more in front of you. In fact, all right, everybody, I'll show you real quick. I'll turn the light off. Oh, who we got here? Okie. It's got to be really, really important if you're woke up at 3 a.m. Yeah. All right. Ooh, it's dark. Uh-oh. I'm scared now. Can y'all? Yeah, you can't see me now, can you? Oh, where's the ignition? Come on. Here it is. There. Now I'm going to turn the turn signal on here. We can't really see it. I'll bring you in here real quick, y'all. There you go. There. I'm back. I thought, my gosh, that's a lot of money for an LED light, you know, with that name brand company. And just so happened to, this company here sent me a message, and I said, yeah, I'll do it. So, yeah, I missed a comment. I sent the foot pegs. It didn't work for me. He did a video on his channel. Ben Laurie was happy. That's cool, yeah. So, well, did we make it? 59 minutes. But sorry, Mom. I'm having one. Sorry. Uh, but anyway, appreciate y'all coming in tonight. That was just a spur of the moment kind of thing. I still gotta go in the house in the studio and break down the computer, get it packed up, and I gotta put the saddlebag back on, of course. That looked pretty weird, right? Going down the road was one missing, but and I might have to adjust my shocks a little bit since I'm pulling this. So yeah. So we'll get that put on and then we'll go from there. I don't know if I'm gonna put that black mat in the trailer, back in the trailer or not. I might do that because it's a little bit of sound deafening if you got metal in the bottom of the trailer. You don't hear it. I've got my Coleman stove in there in the bottom, but oh well. Well, I don't know what else to say. I got to take Tucker off that luggage rack there, maybe, and move him somewhere else. So, y'all be careful. Uh, Rubber down, faith up. Yes. And XAN, I don't know if you checked him out. Skip's place, and I called him when I got done watching his video. That trip that we took to Des Moines, he sat in his driveway. He told me honestly, Ken. He says, I did not know the camera was still on. He doesn't have a GoPro. It's a cheaper camera. Um, he did get he did get one of these to clamp onto his bar. But he sat in his driveway before he left that morning and said a biker's prayer. And you can kind of hear the bike, and you kind of hear him a little bit faintly. And I just thought that was pretty cool to actually sit there and do that. And he said honestly, Ken, he said I didn't know the camera was on until I downloaded the footage, and he says I just left it. So well, I thought, well, Skip, that's pretty cool, you know. So uh, if you haven't checked that out, go back and watch that video because it's a good video. Um, he's a good guy. He really is. He had a rough life, and like all of us, you know, uh, uh, he's told me some stuff that I was, uh, I don't know, how do you want to say it? He had a rough life. I'll just put it that way. Uh, but it's good now. Really is. I mean, he's a good guy. He really is. He's kind of half crazy like all of us. So anyway, well, Deborah Spiker, thanks again for coming to the dealership. That was pretty cool. Bringing your friend with you, and we'll have to meet up again sometime. But yeah. Anyway, y'all be safe. I'm gonna finish up packing. Go break down the only half crazy. Yeah. But I'm gonna finish up packing up and try and get a little sleep. I'm not even gonna bother Miss Linda tonight. I'm just gonna probably sleep in the chair so I can actually wake up at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. So, and then I gotta go over to Mayhem Mike's, load up his stuff in the trailer, and then we're hitting it. So. Anyway, keep an eye out for some shorts. Hey, I appreciate everybody that came in here. I got 14 thumbs ups. Hey, that's awesome. I appreciate it. So, y'all have a good night. Stay out of trouble. Sleep tight. Sweet dreams. All that good stuff. Say hi to a stranger. Even in your dreams, if you like, who in the world's that guy? You know, in your subconscious, say, oh yeah, Cowboy said to say hi to a stranger. That was definitely a stranger in my dreams. So, yeah. All right, y'all. Have a good night. We'll talk to y'all later. Say bye. Say bye in the comments.